Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £250 worth of 50p's to have a hunt through, looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally we want the two we're still missing. It's going to happen. We will fill this book come hell or high water. We don't need a Kew Gardens, although it is the year of 2020 Kew, so that'd be lovely to find one early doors in the year. We also don't need Olympic football, mercifully, another of the harder of the 50 pences to find. We do though need Olympics pentathlon and weightlifting, but other than that we're up to complete the book. Now obviously Platinum Jubilee 50 pence has gone into circulation, or is imminently going into circulation. By the time this video goes out, it should be in circulation, the first batch of it at least. So that's quite exciting that there will be a new coin to go in this slot when it deigns to show up, which hopefully it will, because it seems like they're expediting them going into post offices to begin with a extra mintage coming later on in the year, I think is the plan. So anyway, we're prattling on, not looking at any coins. Let's get into this bag, see what we find. Right then, first bag we'll open in real time. These are odd bags. They're sort of waxy. Anyway. As long as they're not the dirtiest coins on the planet, which we had a few hunts ago, which were pretty gross, although it did net us a lot of Olympics, so we can't complain. This one here is Britannia. It's a bit dirty. Now, Britannia, we look for the year 2008, which is a low minted year, and then obviously after 2008 it changed the shield design, so anything minted after 2008 with a Britannia is an NIFC of some description, so 50 years of 50 pence, strike your own, that kind of stuff. There's been a couple of things that come since. This is Shield. Shield to look for the years 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18, possibly 21, or 22 now, because we don't know if they're going to circulate. We know 2020 will, possibly, whatever. There's also now the 2022 Tooth Fairy Shield. It'd be very strange to see this because they've only just recently come out, but as I'm sure many of you have seen, it's the same shield design with a star to the bottom right there. So if you find yourselves a 2022 shield, which this one isn't, we now need to start checking for little stars as well. It'd be quite neat. This is Dictionary. Dictionary is a very common commemorative, although it's our first commemorative. 3 coins in, and we've got Britannia, Shield, and a commemorative. Fantastic. Now we just need an NIFC to get the full roster. So this one is just 2019. That's fine. I keep the shields and the Britannias. No, they're the shields. I keep the shields and Britannias separate. Lots of people ask me why I do that. It just makes it easier for me to hunt through at the end to check for those key dates, because I don't check the dates very well as I'm going through like this. Obviously, sometimes I will spot the date and I can pull it out, but just dividing them up like that, keeping them all in the same order, means at the end of the video I can pick up the piles and just go dip, 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 and then check for any of those key dates that I have just mentioned. Right, well, we didn't find anything more in that bag, so what we'll do for now is speed up until we find anything. There we go, Christopher Ironside. Many of you already know that Christopher Ironside I am quite partial to. They're very common coins, they're only face value, but it's called Christopher, I'm called Christopher, and at one point I thought it'd be a great idea if I kept them all, which is very silly because now I've got far too many. But we also have counters tracking how many of that coin and some other 50 pences we find over the course of filling the book. There we go, Victoria Cross, the medals there. Now, for the first time today, there is a variant to this. In 2019, to mark the 50-year anniversary of the 50 pence, a whole bunch of the older issues, the older designs were reminted, struck for the year 2019, not issued into circulation, just collector's set. So if this is a 2019, it's an NIFC, a coin not intended for circulation. That's an original circulating one, sadly though. One of these days, one of those 2019 NIFCs will crop up though. Oh, it's a 2020, that'd be something. It is Diversity Built Britain. Fairly common, so that lives on the top row as well. There we go. Paddington at the tower there. One of the two 2019s, one of the four Paddington bears. But he's quite common, so we pop him down there and put up a little Paddington parade as we go. There we go, Victoria Cross the medals again. Is it 2019 though? It is not, sadly. Oh well, try again next time. Oh, I almost missed him. Sherlock Holmes there. Again, very common, but it's cool, isn't it? I do like the Sherlock Holmes, so happy to find one of those. There we have Jeremy Fisher, part of the 2017 Beatrix Potter set. All the 2017 Beatrix Potters very, very common, especially that Benjamin Binney. There we have another dictionary. Oh, there we go, that's nice. Our first one over face value, and it is the Tailor of Gloucester, so part of the 2018 Beatrix Potter set. My favourite year of the Beatrix Potter, and the scarcer ones as well, but no, my favourite is Mrs. Tittlemouse, not Tiggy Winkle, Tittlemouse, but no, the Tailor of Gloucester still very, very cute. So 2017 there. It's a bunny of the Benjamin variety, so the most common commemorative 50p in circulation, and I sign and release these back into the wild. I've just seen something on its way. Oh dear. Well, that's been at the bottom of a swimming pool for some time, hasn't it? It's Team GB, the 2016 one. Obviously the 2020 or 2021 struck. Team GB didn't go into circulation, sadly, which is a real shame, because it was a beautiful coin. But no, that's not a beautiful one, it's quite a dirty one, so pop that off to the side. There we go. Battle of Britain itself. A nice coin to find. I keep all my Benjamins of Britain? I keep all of my Battles of Britons, but there is a couple of interesting ones to find on this. There is the 2019 reissue to celebrate 50 years of the 50p. There is also a different portrait of the Queen to be had. Now, the J.C. Jodie Clark 5th portrait of the Queen was on the circulating Battle of Britain. The Ian Rank Broadley, or the IRB portrait, did not circulate. So let's flip around and see what we've got. We've got a 2015 Jodie Clark portrait, so the most common of the Bettle? It's because I play around with how I say Benjamin Bunny, and now I can't say Battle of Britain. I've painted myself into a corner there, but anyway, moving on. There we go. Victoria Cross, Heroic Acts. Again, will it be 2019? No. But it's fine, it adds to the variety. We've got a nice little variety of coins so far. There's something a bit odd about this one. It doesn't make that resonant clinking sound. It's like a very dulcet clonk. There's nothing on it that immediately jumps out to me as to why that would sound so odd. It doesn't look like a fake. There's no visible Sometimes the coin's a bit bent out of shape, then it can affect the sound that it makes, but that's very odd. How bizarre is that? Well, we're going to put that one off to the side. I have no idea what I'm going to do to try and figure out what's going on with it, but it just sounded very odd. There we have peace, prosperity, and pepperonis, which maketh the breakfast 50p. We've got representation of the People Act there. Again, very common, but still a design that I really like as well. Oh, there we go. We've got ourselves an Olympic. Those little onion rings up on the O of the 20. Superb stuff. It is equestrian. Very nice. As I said, those 2011s, they're tough to come by. Even just finding the one makes it a success. We've had some very good luck in recent hunts in terms of the volumes of... not another one. What's going on? Is my ears playing up or what? They sound so weird. I'm gonna start sounding like another spurious coin tuber who finds things that are slightly out of shape and shouts NAFC, shouts bunk. And I've got that particular person's got thick coins. I've got odd clunky coins. How bizarre. Here we go. More pepperonis to the pile, another Brexit. There we go. Another Paddington at the tower there. Very cool. There we go. We've got a diversity built diversity built Britain. How many times have I said that and all of a sudden my tongue doesn't want to work? There we go. There's another Christopher Ironside there. I'll pop him down with the other one. Another diversity built Britain. And there we have Paddington at the Palace. Our second Paddington. That one's from 2018 though, rather than 2019 like Paddington at the Tower. We have more pepperonis, our third helping. And there's another Diversity Built Britain. Oh, whoops, that was the last bag. My apologies. I normally do the last bag in real time. I have a bit of a natter, but I've flown through those bags quicker than Billio. So, we have got to some nice finds. I've completely thrown myself out of joint today. I'm going to check the coins off to the side now to see whether we've got any key dates. Right then, just the 2 key dates. These are both Britannias from the year 2008, which is pretty cool. So they are keepers. I've got my Benjamin Bunny signed, ready to go back into the wild. In terms of a star find, though, it's going to be one of these 2, I think. Maybe we'll throw this one in just because of its uniqueness. We're not going to find a Team GB 50p quite like that in the future, are we? But no, do let me know down in the comments which is your favourite coin from today's hunt, and as ever, all that leads me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!